I always say that when I was a kid, the endings of WWE shows were like real soap operas, where we would anxiously wait for the next week to find out how things would continue. However, there are final moments that stood out above the rest. That's why I'll stop talking now, and today I'll present to you 10 shocking WWE show endings. We begin with what many consider to be the best ending in the history of SmackDown, and that's because in WWE it was common to see amazing endings like these. However, a great ending would come when, before the Survivor Series match in 2001, Chris Jericho and The Rock would face Kurt Angle and Stone Cold. In this match, every participant from the Survivor Series match would make an appearance to perform their move.
Song. Jericho gives him the trick at the final feast.
The fans went crazy. They couldn't believe it, and for many, this is still the best SmackDown ending in history. And we move on to a moment that really left many people speechless, because when someone shows up out of nowhere on WWE screens, or mainly on Raw or SmackDown shows, absolutely everyone is amazed by what could happen. You are next. What?
Oh, it's just so slow. Oh no, damn it. Oh my God. Who is it? Oh, I got it. Oh my God.
That's how, on June 7th, 2010, the superstars from the first season of NXT invaded Raw and attacked John Cena and CM Punk, leaving nothing in their wake. They were the Nexus.
John Cena, Patrick Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a 9 law, my God, that striker.
If we talk about the match between Brock Lesnar and The Big Show on SmackDown, we would all remember the incredible collapse of the ring.
500 pounds, my God. He exploded. What is that?
However, in this ranking, we will cover 3 truly shocking endings, but very similar to each other. And just like what happened on SmackDown, Big Show and WCW managed to bring down the ring minutes before the show ended. And if we jump to ECW, the same thing happened, but this time it was the fans who caused the ring to collapse. Who doesn't remember the incredible showdowns between Raw and SmackDown? They were epic. It was like when in school Class A faced off against Class B, a classic showdown. Well, later on, ECW also joined in to be part of this.
Never back down from anybody. No. It's time!
However, if we're talking about epic endings, we can't leave out the lottery show from 2004 when Triple H challenged Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship. The match ended much earlier due to an incredible invasion by SmackDown, and obviously the Raw representative also came to defend his own brand.
God, here comes Lord Raw reinforcement. Drop for the Scrapdale.
On June 11, 2007, WWE set up a big storyline on Monday Night Raw. However, in the weeks leading up to that show, Vince McMahon had been acting very strange.
WrestleMania 24, and there's our chairman.
Nobody understood anything. However, when he was on Raw, he went backstage and the show followed him all around the backstage area until he reached the parking lot. And when he got into the limousine, it ended up exploding. A lot of people called WWE offices asking if Mr. McMahon's death was real. Obviously, this whole storyline would be interrupted the following week by the real death of Chris Benoit. And we continue with another shocking ending. This happened on March 26, 2001, when Vince McMahon announced in front of everyone that he had bought WCW. everyone was shocked, but they didn't know that the real surprise would come when Shane McMahon appeared on the other side of the screen and revealed that he would take over WCW and compete directly with his father in WWE. Raw has seen major betrayals, thank you.
What the hell are you people thinking here? Not on their feet, on a mirror? Oh, what the?
However, nothing will surpass the betrayal that happened on June 2nd, 2014 after The Shield was becoming one of WWE's top teams. Triple H came up with the idea of having a plan B, and that plan B would be Rollins' betrayal.
Always a plan B.
My God!
You see, W had some really great show endings, especially in 1997 at its peak. And the vast majority of those endings directly involved Sting during his rivalry with the New World Order. Well, everyone loved seeing Sting come down from the arena ceiling. However, on June 9, 1997, there was a shocking end to the show when Sting came to the rescue of Diamond Dallas Page. Sting not only came down from the ceiling, but he also grabbed Diamond Dallas Page and took him with him in one of the craziest and best endings in WCW.
Sting has arrived. What's he doing? He's trying to revive him and still holding the ball.
Comebacks are always really incredible things. However, the Big Show's comeback in 2004 was truly phenomenal, as there was a lumberjack match going on in the ring where Eddie Guerrero was facing Kurt Angle. Everything turned into a brawl when wrestlers from both sides decided to face off in the ring. After a few seconds, the Giants' music played and Big Show took care of clearing the ring. It was truly amazing. It was incredible to see Big Show back like that. Big Show was highly respected back then. We probably couldn't forget about the end of the show that saved WWE. And on January 4, 1999, thanks to Mankind's victory, WWE would once again beat WCW in the ratings and would later make them go bankrupt. Mankind and his title victory was something out of this world. The fans' joy was truly natural and spontaneous. In WCW, it was very common to spoil what would happen in WWE so people wouldn't watch it since WWE's shows were pre-recorded. However, when they spoiled that Mankind would become champion that same night in WWE, more than 600,000 people changed the channel to watch that moment, making it a historic show ending. And on one of the most phenomenal title changes of all time,